Before we begin another powerful light code adventure with the star systems and our galactic and angelic families, we are given the opportunity to bring ourselves into inner harmony and balance at the equinox. This is a powerful process, as much that may have happened as you travel your individual time spirals that may have knocked you a little off course. But now is the time to bring yourself back into alignment with your dreams, desires, and creations. If you have a speed wobble, now is the time to smooth it out and focus on harmony and peace. The key to traversing this part of the spiral journey is to be grounded. The light codes and energies here are all about bringing heaven to earth and grounding the emerald codes through the heart. This is where people who've lost their connection to me lose their way, looking to fill the void with addiction to substances that are not for their highest and best. Without awareness of what is causing the hole in their lives, people turn to substances that temporarily relieve their depression and despair. It is a reality that many souls are lost in this way at this time, and it seems that their energy is bringing or keeping the world stuck in a lower vibration. To some extent, this is true, but the prevalence of disconnection to spirit is also the catalyst for bringing about change. Where once there was judgment or even pity of people who were addicted, now there is help and the possibility for connection to source. Sometimes, the only way to the light is to go into the darkness. People will change where they can no longer accept to stay in the energy of despair and addiction. They will also change when their fellow man looks beyond the symptoms and recognizes the cause. This, dear ones, is occurring around the world and is lifting many out of darkness of separation and disconnection and back into my light. The light ships in the sky cause a lot of activity in the earth space, causing special fear to take place. These are the light ships that work from a higher frequency into the energy of the earth. These air activities are new to the firmament. The great acceleration of light can temporarily unbalance the balance of the earth, causing the climate to fluctuate with extreme outliers here and there. All this has to do with trust. Can you open up to the light? Can you let go of the strings and realize that holding on to control is also connected to fear, because within it lives the fear of distrust. This can be a beautiful healing step in the liberation of your inner light. The light in your heart may shine again. The more trust, the more love, the more healing arises, and the more light may flow through you. Everywhere on earth, the weather extremes will be shown if you are in good contact with your intuition and inner voice. These can help you. When these speak clearly, the fears are addressed, and you can follow the inner warnings and guarantee your own safety. Train this and make it a pure talent. You can choose to place everything that is not good outside yourself and send a negative charge to the outside world. But what really matters is your inner balance. Extreme anger directed outward says something about yourself, and this can eventually lead to overheating of the brain. The acceleration of light causes the brain waves to be brought into a higher frequency. If you remain stuck in an old emotion and your life goes wrong, realize in time that this is not the right way and change it. All souls reckon with their life's dealing on return to the ethereal planes, But not all souls choose to resolve their karma or to extend their learning through to another reincarnation. This is entirely their choice to which there is no judgment attached. However, should the karma stay unresolved, their soul journeys will be severely hampered, and they may remain stuck at their level of attainment for quite some time. Whenever they choose to reincarnate, issues to do with any unresolved karma will arise, affording an opportunity to resolve it. But the lessons gained from such experiences can have positive long-term effects on the universal consciousness and on Earth's ascension, if the lessons can be learned in time. One can argue that the energies of the Earth will be lower through the use of the mind-altering substances. But the counter-argument is that the energy of ascension will not allow for or tolerate the actions of those who use these substances to the point of abuse, violence, or crime against others. But when the use affects the free will of other people and has the potential to alter their destiny, this is another matter altogether. These people will now be quickly exposed, and karmic retribution will be swift. Some dark group are going to have to wait till after the shift to be transformed or destroyed from the outside in. However, several key institutions that were under Dark Hat leadership were targeted and taken over by the White Hat leadership. The White Hats firstly take over and infiltrate the ownership and the director boards of these Dark Hat runs institutions. They are a major part of this process, including technologies so far advanced and available to any human institution, so resistance is futile. Optics can be very important, meaning sometimes existing Dark Hats are being allowed to continue in appearance of being in charge during the day. When the shifts is initiated, the White Hats will take action and take over for all to see. The institutions that the White Hats are targeting are the world's financial systems, bringing in financial shifts that will defund the secret dark government and begin implementing a light-based worldwide financial system. So, any organization that is supporting the existing dark are being heavily targeted.